Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. My name is Danielle and this is my perspective. So I'm still not working on that intro and I'm not. So that was my intro, and that's probably gonna be my intro for a little bit because I need to probably check with my child and like, hey, can you help me with this? Anyway, so today is Friday, and with it being Friday, I will do a little quick. This is going to be, you can say that it's spirituality, but this is like all over a necessary skill, a necessary quality to have. And this quality is confidence. So you need confidence in just about any and everything. And the way to build confidence for me, and even how I did it with my child, is just to know that you are a unique individual. There is nobody else like you, and your personality is what it is, and just who you are. It doesn't matter what you look like on the outside as much as it matters what you look like on the inside. And so now let's go to story time. So, oh, and by the way, in case you could see I'm a little oily, it's just because I always put a little too much oil on, but that's just me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And then it's like daytime, so you could probably see me like shining even more. Sorry. Back to these messages. So with confidence, I'm gonna give you a story. So my child has always had her hair really long, right? Long hair, and it was just always nice and long. And then something happened one year and somebody cut it. Like, it wasn't even me and it wasn't her, but somebody cut it, and it was just like, ugh. And so we had to start growing it again. They didn't cut it like all the way off or anything, but they cut some inches off. And you know, when you growing hair, inches is a thing. So fast forward to, she is probably blah years old. I don't know how old she is, but I do know that I was homeschooling her at this time. And so she was just like, mommy. And I was like, yes, blah. And she was like, you know what your hair is like, but because you always cut your hair off, because I will always like cut my hair, like let it grow, and then I'll cut it to like half an inch or an inch, and then just keep it at that, or else I'll let it grow out. But it just goes back and forth, and so it just is what it is. And so she was just like, I never have known what my hair is like because it's always been long. And I was just like, okay. And so she was like, that's what I want to do. I want to see what my hair is like, and I want to see what it's like when it's really short, and the texture, and learn how to take care of it, and blah. And yeah, I was just like, okay. And so she was like, so I'm going to get some clippers and I'm going to cut my hair. And I was like, okay, cool. And so she went, and this was the Saturday. It was a Saturday before Easter. And so she went and she cut her hair, and I wasn't supposed to be like looking at her or anything. And my daughter, she's good with clippers. Like, before she had done that, when she was in public school, she had given herself like a side cut, and she had just like cut off just a little part of it, and she had her hair that was still long, and she could flip it to cover it. And then my child, she's always been, I'll let her be creative. I just let her be creative. And so anyway, fast forward back to her cutting her hair and everything, and me knowing that she knows exactly what she's doing. She came and she was like, okay, mommy, I'm done. And I looked, that child had cut all her hair off. And when I say all her hair off, I'm like this little part that you can't see. Like, it was just like some little fuzz, just a little. Like, I'm telling you, if it was even that, I don't even think it was that, because I think she had taken off the guards yeah, I think she took the guards off her clippers. Anyway, it was darn near bald. Not bald, like it wasn't like waxy bald. She had a little fuzz on there. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, do you? Like, you look good. And so she was just like, okay. And so she was like, your turn. And I was like, what the? You did not tell me that this was gonna be a duo thing. Like, I thought you were gonna be doing you and, you know, you and your creativity. Like, you always cute, girl. Like, you always cute. And she was just like, no, we both gonna do it. And I was like, but and so yeah, I was just like, I'm not about to leave my child hanging. So I went and I was like, let me cut it. I don't know how to cut hair. Like, I don't do that. That's what she do. And so I did, like, I don't know what the heck I was doing, but I did put on like the lowest guard. And with me having it on the lowest guard, I was just cutting it off. And I think my hair at that time might have been 4 or 5 inches. So it's not like I'm like losing anything. And so when I was finished playing around with my hair, I was like, okay, come clean it up. And so she came and she cleaned me up, and we both had no hair, like very little. I'm telling you, it was very little. It was little fuzz on our head, and it just was what it was. And she was so happy. That girl was happy because she was just like, my hair, and I love my hair, and I could feel everything. And then she was, because we were in Texas, and so like I said, we move a lot. We move a whole lot. And so with us being in Texas, like, she got to go through some seasons, and she was like, it's cold. And so she would start wearing like hats and things, and, you know, just did all of that. And then she got her hair, was it the same? If it wasn't that same day, I think, you know what? It was that same day. So after she had cut her hair off, she bleached it. And so, and she's really good with coloring her hair and everything else. My daughter, I let my daughter be like 1,000% creative. I never tried to hold her back on creativity. It's just who I am. And that's another way that we are outside the box. And so, yeah, she had bleached her hair. And so it was really short. And then it was like a blonde white type thing. And she had put on some colors that was just like popping. And she was just so beautiful. She was just so beautiful. And I was just like, I'm not beautiful like that. And it's like, but you know, I got this personality. I'm good. And so, yeah, she got a ton of compliments, like a ton of compliments. And that just really helped her with her confidence. And, you know, she's just always doing stuff with her hair, like just beautiful. And so that definitely helps with the confidence, especially to cut all your hair off. Like, that is a definite confidence builder. And I'm telling everybody to go cut your hair off. But for us, we have definitely had to go through and cut hair. And hair, it just is what it is. Like, if you have it, cool. You can have it long, it's gonna look good. You can have it short, it's gonna look good, because of who you are on the inside. Like, that's just something that's just really strong. And with that confidence, when something comes up and you want to do something that is not with the rest of the crowd, it's not a normal thing to do, you have that confidence, and it's just like, I'm gonna do it. And so, yeah, it takes you a really long way. So confidence, to build your confidence, first of all, just start with knowing that you have a great personality. And personality, that's some things that you can work on for yourself. You know, I'm a great friend. I'm a great this person. I'm a great this. I'm a great listener. You know, I'm just, whatever it is, I'm great at this. Another thing is be a mystery. Like, a lot of times people want to tell everybody their business. You don't have to tell everybody your business. People don't have to know everything about you. And when they don't know everything about you, that is called being a mystery. And when you are a mystery, like, that is like, oh my goodness. And when you walk in knowing that you don't have to give your business, and you have this confidence about you because you don't have to give your business, like, it just builds on and on and on. And so, like, work on that, think about that, consider that. And yeah, that confidence takes you a really far way. So that was that with that hair. And like I said, we go back and forth with hair, but we just know that no matter what happens, we are confident. We walk with confidence. Sometimes we feel like we aren't walking with confidence, but other people will tell us, man, y'all are walking with confidence. And a lot of times people will say that, you know, you are stuck up, or you think you too good and all that. Again, this is where confidence comes into play, because I'm not thinking that I'm too good for this or that. I'm not walking around like I'm arrogant or anything else. I'm walking confidently. I'm walking with my head held high. When you come and you want to attack me with those words and things like that, guess what? I still have my confidence. Do you have you and your confidence? Just because you want to sit there and walk with your head down and everything else, that's you. So confidence, like I said, it will take you a long way, and that's a great foundation to start working on. A lot of people actually have to work on confidence. So work on confidence, and you walk around and you do you. If you know you look good and somebody else is like, she don't look good, he don't look good, that's them. You know you look good. So yeah, I've even seen like some of these people who was just like, they walking around confident and something's not right with their outfit, but they're still walking around confidently. So yeah, just consider that as a tip, as some advice. It will take you far spiritually and in life. And yeah, when people start tossing names and labels at you because you are taking your spiritual journey into your own hands, then that confidence will still take you far, because you know that this is your walk to walk. You know that this is your talk, that you can talk to other people, you can keep it to yourself, you can be that mystery, but you know exactly what you're doing. Even if you don't know the steps, you know that you are working on your spiritual journey and you are minding your business. So whatever they got to say, let them say it. So my advice, my tip, my story. There you go. If you have any questions, be sure to put it in a comment below. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you are notified when I post new videos. I will try to do new videos on a very regular basis. And again, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. Happy Friday, everybody. Bye.